Hello, everyone. How you guys doing this 4th of July weekend or this 4th of July evening or time zone where you guys live? I really hope you guys have a good 4th of July so far. Whether you're basically at work, whether you hang out with friends or family, at cookout, or on vacation, or either or, I hope all y'all have a blessed 4th of July. My question is, what the heck is even a kilometer? That's my question. You tell me what's a kilometer. If you get the joke, you know. Anyway, we're actually going to do some more video editing at the moment. Because I did say last night on my stream that I do need to post more on my YouTube because I barely post anything at all, and it's just sitting and collecting dust at this point. I hope you're doing good, Heaven Door. Well, Heaven's Door, just wanted to know, Heaven's Door is just busted, so basically it'd be nicknamed HD. And I know it might be spoilers, but it's funny enough that during the whole events of Part 6, especially in the Made in Heaven era, or well, not Made in Heaven era, but the Made in Heaven arc, Rohan was able to keep up the speed of Made in Heaven because he has Heaven's Door and he's still keeping up and keeping up. I mean, it's kind of cool, isn't it? Yeah. Cause like I said, because Rohan was able to keep up, especially with Pucci using using Made in Heaven to accelerate the entirety of the universe. And Rohan was still keeping up the whole time during the event. Yeah, I love the Heaven stance. I want to say, if I said the Heaven stance are cool, I would say Made in Heaven is like, if you think about how scary it actually is, to be honest. Because think about it, because you're basically accelerating the entirety of the universe, and that everything would go so fast and everything is decaying all around you, especially with the result of gravity being at a really rapid speed. And don't forget, a lot of things decaying, dust collecting, especially humans dying. And that's only one thing that only affects people outside of Pucci's battle. But when you're inside Pucci's battle, let's say like Jotaro, Jolie, Aramis, Anasui, for example, even Emporio, they don't get affected by the result. Well, outside of the battle, like everyone else. Yeah, it's one of the favorite parts, but it's just the edge of your seat, like intensely edge of your seat. But just thinking, let's really think about it. You really see everything accelerating at the rapid speed. That's actually pretty scary. But if it's people who are followers of Christ, it's no surprising. Cause I feel like Parson, that's with Pucci, especially the whole Made in Heaven arc. It really connects into biblical prophecy, or connects things in the Bible as well. But how it really actually connects the dots. Cause I think that's the old universe basically be the old Earth, while the new universe be the new Earth. Yeah, respect for Rocket. Agree. Like, literally agree. I'm not denying that. Do you believe in gravity? Oh gosh. Okay, Dio. Well, I'd say, well, I want to say Part 6 Dio is still Part 3 Dio, because he's still visiting Pucci, and I say Kakyoin at the exact same time, if I'm correct. Okay, if you actually go about the backstory. Oh gosh, I want to get back playing Gunstar Heroes. I feel like that's like one of the underrated games that's on the Sega Genesis. That's by Treasure. But oh gosh, it's fun. Even as a run and gun, it's still fun. Well, let's just see what it has so far with the video editing.
What did he say?
Mario. Yeah, this is actually one of the. Yeah, it's one of the clips that's from my Super Mario Galaxy streams. I forgot which Bowser level was that has the speedrunning comment. They say I don't want any feet, please. And what did he say? Well, actually, I need to render some of the clips because I think some of the effects actually caused the timeline to slow down. But I hope everything's going well, Heaven's Door.
Mario, get up! Get up, dude!
Well, I'm glad. It's good, dude. We're not just playing around the part of Mario just falling off. Yeah, cause I was trying to do a little bit, kind of like the auto stretch memes. Do you enjoy video editing? That's not bad. I need to get back doing video editing, to be honest. It's really been a minute. Well, actually, I should turn up the volume for it's. I think it's fun, but some people don't want to overextend themselves doing so. It makes sense. And most people just spend time. Hello. Oh, Cosmic, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope everything's going well, my friend. Also, you're a first-time chatter. Nice to meet you. And the point is to not burn out and to keep a balance with editing. That is true. That is true. Because there's no denying on that one. Like maybe instead of doing the full editing, do it by chunks. Agree. Even take breaks. Yeah, I'm a video editor. Oh, I didn't know that. Nice to meet you, dude. Yeah, for me, it's been a while since I actually video edit. I'm trying to get myself back into the groove for doing so. Actually, let me turn on the music on my end. I wanted a Templar Sprint. Oh, I didn't know that. It's actually my first time seeing you around. I may have seen you in the server, yeah, in his server, but I'm not sure. I really didn't pay attention to the server. Oh, actually, let me. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me set this up to 10 because the game audio is usually low. Well, that's something too. I probably should record and stream at the exact same time. Usually to one of my external hard drives. Nice. I already miss playing Kirby 64. I'm just think about Ripple Star. I think that's stage 3, I believe. When you're inside the castle. When you basically have a mini boss run. Well, I wouldn't call it like a mini boss run, but just like a little boss run. I don't really look at streams, but I saw yours and look around your socials. 5 years on YouTube is pretty crazy. Yeah. Yeah, if I'm correct too, I think my current account was originally my alt account. And then my VOD, my VOD account or my VOD channel on YouTube, which originally my streaming channel. When I used to just stream through Restream. But I actually decided to make into my VOD channel. But I was thinking about probably edit some of my older VODs too. Even some clips. You haven't story. Have you ever played Super Monkey Ball before? Usually the first two on the GameCube. Don't think so. Sounds interesting. I'd say it is. I'd say the first two Super Monkey Ball games, I'd say they're the GOAT. They are the GOAT. Well, actually, the first Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube was basically an enhanced version of the one on the arcade. And that's called Monkey Ball. And Super Monkey Ball is also published by Sega, but it's also developed by Amusement Vision, which is a corporation that's from Sega of Japan. Sadly, Amusement Vision defunct around 2004. Because they're the one that's actually in charge with the Monkey Ball Arcade, Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2, and F-Zero AX and GX. Bomb? I said ball. Not bomb. And sorry if you can't hear me or if I'm talking too fast. I do apologize for that. Don't worry. Yes, sir. The Monkey Ball Super, or or Ball Super Monkey. Have a good stream. Also, thank you for stopping by, Kiwi. I do appreciate it, my friend. Oh no, worst part here, Kiwi actually heard the child music, the child race music, and she wanted to abuse the Chow. Nope, Kiwi wanted to abuse the Chow. Just a reminder from my last SA1 stream. You can tell Kiwi's slick. To be honest, I do need to get back to SA2 as well. I really haven't played much of it, and I'm still trying to race my Chow so they become stronger, and especially to finish the Chow races and the Chow Garden. Because I'm actually almost done 100% in the game. It's just only the emblems in the Chow Garden. I already got the emblems for story mode. I already got the emblem with all characters with all A ranks. And same with the kart racing and the boss time attack. So it's just the Chow Garden I need to take care of. And then after that, I'll go to Advance 1, then Advance 2, then I'll move to Sonic Heroes. Actually, I would just lurk for a bit. Okay. You have a nice time, my friend. Why do you have two bots? Oh, we're talking about Nightbot and Bot Rex. Oh, Bot Rex is meant to be for YouTube, but I think it's probably in the settings for Bot Rex that is still on Twitch for some reason. Yeah, because I meant to have one for YouTube and especially as well to connect with Kick, because I do have a Kick account as well. You are everywhere. Well, not much. I mean, I do have a Rumble just recently, a Rumble account, but I still need to take some time to get used to how Rumble works. Honestly, don't know how Kick came to existence, and it has to be an origin how it starts. Like, I know two streamers there. That's it. I was about to say Celestium and even Maria, because she also, because I know both of them have Kick and Rumble. I mean, I know Celestium has Rumble. It's actually one of the oldest platforms out there. I didn't even know that. I'm seriously need to get back playing Marvel vs. Capcom. It just takes me back so much. Well, that's just funny about this. I got into Marvel vs. Capcom. I think it was back on the Xbox 360 through the MVC Origins. That actually basically is I wouldn't say a compilation, but I would say it's the release of Marvel vs. Capcom and Marvel Superheroes. And that's it. 5 minutes going back to the 360 days. Kick. Wait, are you talking about the social media Kick? Like Kick Messenger, or are you talking about the Kick streaming platform? Messenger was 2010, regular was 2009. Huh, that's interesting. One. For perspective, Vine was created in 2012. I mean, it makes sense. I'm not denying that. Then it shut down around 2017, I believe. I know this is from Twitter, just a heads up. Sorry, I always think of the arena theme from Return to Dreamland. And also, fun fact about this, the arena theme that's from Return to Dreamland, it's basically the trailer theme that was for the canceled Kirby game that's on GameCube. And it's funny about this, there's basically a bunch of elements that was used in future Kirby games that came from the scrap Kirby game that's on the GameCube. Usually 4-player multiplayer was there for the canceled GameCube Kirby game that was moved to Return to Dreamland. And the helper enemies, so that's kind of similar, and it was also moved to Star Allies. And also, if I'm correct, there was 2 screenshots too from the canceled Kirby GameCube game. One was actually in the 2D. It was actually in 2D and the storybook collecting appearance, and one of them was in 3D. I was thinking this 2D one with this, yeah, the 2D storybook one is probably carry over to the deluxe remaster, to the deluxe remaster or deluxe remake, and that actually added the strokes. It was probably an inspiration from it, and the 3D perspective could possibly was given to Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. Vine was funny, I know. It was basically, even though it was 5 seconds or just a few seconds, but it was peak humor. especially with the edits when it's 2015 and 16, where memes came along. I miss that boy. Oh crap, what up? Oh, I forgot the Undertale vines, dude. That take me back. Oh gosh. It's like since yes, that's when Undertale was actually first released. At least back in September 2015. It actually became so popular to make vines out of it. I forgot some of it. And it's funny about this, I haven't even got to the Undertale Undertale train until around 2016. I believe mid 2016. Yeah, I think it happened to something similar to me. That even the loud volume or bass boost memes or bass boost vines that take me back. The time when the loud volume memes was basically peak humor. I guess it is so loud, but my gosh, it actually brings a funny jump scare. Okay, if it done right. Like, it's so funny because it's so distorted. Because it's how distorted it is that you can make it so funny as a jump scare, and especially the actual reaction when you see something cringe. It's too funny, I just can't. I think humor back then has something special. I know. It really did have something special. I'm about to say humor just basically back in the mid 2010s. It was basically peak all the way to I think. Well, I would say 2020, but 2020 did have some peak stuff, peak memes when it comes to editing. It was done right. And I do remember like a bunch of memes even after the Vine era. We had to be honest too. I was an iFunny person. Yeah, it was cringe. I was an iFunny person for a while. Usually late 2016 to late 2016 or early 2017, all the way. I'd say probably early 2020. And then I was done with iFunny. I agree. We're all like that. I'm not denying it. I don't want to press the delete key. It has to be backspace if you want to do it individually. Because I did the forward reversing for Mario, and I was thinking Alan the monkey and say, "Woo!" We all experience a lot of humor, memes, and so on. A very similar way. Agree. And also, there's like some. Yeah, I don't think I consume internet humor a lot anymore. Same here. I really don't. Compared to when I was in my late high school years and especially early college years. And plus, I used to jump the whole bandwagon of meme culture. Yeah, I actually did some edits too. Like the classic crab rave. I used to do that. Yeah, So the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie trailer before the redesign, I actually did one of them. I'm trying to think what else. The Evil Morty meme, that's one of them. I did. I'm trying to think what else I did. Oh yeah, the Smash Ultimate World of Light meme. I actually did that too. I do remember the plug walk meme. I did that. Bro, maybe unrelated, but I remember when Sans was confirmed to Smash. Yeah, I would say that's basically the second time the Undertale joke brought in, or just a Sans joke, because that was already there during the whole Undertale phenomenon. Usually back in 2015, late 2015 to 2016. And then Sans was brought back when it's confirmed for Smash. I did remember the It remake with Pennywise dancing. That's what I did remember about. I'm trying to think what other memes though. It's been a minute. Matt Pat trying to get Undertales to reform Pope Francis. Yeah, I did remember that. Oh yeah, I forgot one of the memes. It was the coffin dance. That was early 2020. Is it a short that you're making? Yeah, just a short. Wait, I wonder if this is linked. What's the thing that you miss the most from the internet era you experienced? That's kind of hard. Cause there's a bunch of it I missed. It's like a lot of the. I was thinking like with all the video editing and many possibilities that I see from other content creators, or usually meme creators, that I usually see on social media, whether it be Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, iFunny. I usually see a bunch of meme edits, and I didn't remember how funny it actually was. Because it's so funny, and especially, and don't forget, even like some of the meme edits to the song, because that actually goes hard when you actually do like some meme edits, not like from meme trolls, but just basically meme edits to actually go with the song. That was peak too. Yeah, actually, I did the coffin dance too. I forgot about that. I actually did the coffin dance meme. Yep. I don't know if I still have it though. Also, hey Zach, how you doing, dude? I don't know if I still have it, or maybe it's on my laptop, but not on my PC. Also, Deb, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it, my friend. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm actually doing good, dude. Thanks for asking. The sync between the image and the song was key. I know. Just got back from a fireworks show with my dad. Okay. How's the fireworks show, by the way? I don't think current memes I like that anymore. I know. Really not much, to be honest. Like, it's some of it is still there, but not much how it was. I have put footage of it on the YouTube page. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have it on my computer. Some of the meme edits I did, that was from my old Instagram page. But I think it might be on my laptop. Oh yeah, I forgot one of the memes I did. Well, actually not one of the memes, but I did remember. I remember Tyler the Creator's Earthquake. Cause that was a meme trend I remember. That was back in, I think, May of 2018. Dang, I would remember. It was May 2018. Oh, my earthquake. Can I send a photo? I mean, you can send it in the server if you like, Zach. Yeah. Rediscovering, I know. Well, it's actually during the time before I actually did submit to Christ. So I was basically in the world. But I did remember I did a earthquake mashup. Oh wait, SpongeBob Ascending. That's actually one of the memes I remember in 2019. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, I also was in my hyper focus internet moment of my life back then. Same. Now I did remember Post Malone's Rockstar when 21 Savage part said, "I've been in the hills." That's what I did remember. Because of that, I was able to consume a lot of English speaking content. Makes sense. Oh yeah, I forgot the Moto meme. I forgot all about that too. Agree. I also tried a lot of memes and music, also Japanese music. I was same, actually same here. Along with, I was still in my vaporwave era, and also I actually had some vaporwave edits I did back in my high school years, all the way to 2020. And I think I still have some on my hard drive. Not on my PC, but one of my external hard drives I do. Vaporwave was really a vibe back then. And I'll say it still is a vibe, even you go back to it. Oh, Arden, how you doing, Fox Brother in Christ? Or say hybrid Fox Brother in Christ. And also happy 4th, brethren. But I do have a question for you guys. What the heck's a kilometer? And also, 3Hole, thanks for the follow, 3Hole. How you doing? By the way, I love lo-fi. Same here. Actually, are you talking about just lo-fi and calm music, or are you talking about one of the vaporwave subgenres called late night lo-fi? Because late night lo-fi is another vaporwave genre, which basically is more to when you actually surfing the channel. Surfing the channel late at night, probably in the 80s. But I do have a vaporwave playlist on my YouTube music channel. I tried to know a lot of music back then, even subgenres. That's true. I'm doing good, by the way. Got home from Airsoft and fireworks. Nice. And I'm doing it right. All my limbs are in place. Not that I'm doing fireworks or anything. Are you sure? Or just obscure music, or the non-title YouTube videos / songs. Makes sense. Also, 3Hole, actually your first time being in the chat. An Airsoftener. Hey yo, what's good? Oh. In your chat. Yep. Hey guys, be aware. 3Hole's gonna say things unhinged in the chat because he did on Nessarin's stream every time. Probably seeing the reaction for PAX. One of these days, I want to try to get to the Star Fox series, starting with the SNES Star Fox. Guys, is this alright? I could try to do a barrel roll if I can. I love how I have a repetition. I know, that's mixing your thing. Do barrel roll. Actually, let's speed it up. Well, actually, I should have done a poll that if you guys want me to do the Star Fox series. Well, actually, do have to finish up some games. I know Sonic Adventure 2, I need to finish up. Super Mario RPG, I need to finish up. Pokemon Yellow, I need to finish that. Gotta stop on Koga. But oh gosh, Koga's Venonats and his Venomoth. It's technically called It's a audio roll. Yeah, I already know it's audio roll because audio roll is basically you just start spinning in place. But if it's a barrel roll, you basically go around the object if I'm correct. Or basically, like I said, a rotation on a different axis. OG Super Mario RPG, but I do want to get the remake though. I know the post game is supposed to be harder. Yeah, I wonder if it has to be on a ripple time. I'm trying to make it slow down. Also, fun fact, I have actually flown planes at 17. Don't know why. I mean, don't know who let my crazy self behind the yoke of the casino. But hey, that's definitely an experience. Makes sense. I say thank you, Mel Sonic. Well, I also do have the boss sound effects, but it's actually my own recording. It's totally a hit moment.
Emotional damage.
Agree. So, do you play any Roblox, Minecraft, or Terraria? Well, I really haven't played much of it, to be honest. I really haven't played much of Minecraft that much because it's really hard for me to get into. Same with Terraria. I mean, I used to play Terraria back on the 360, but not much like I used to. What is the... Well, it's because of Sonic CD with Stardust Speedway. Bad Future is basically Metal Sonic's theme, and the background is just basically had the vocals staying it in the background. Well, I haven't played much of Roblox, especially what is a Sonic? What the heck is a Sonic? JonTron reference. Like I said, I really haven't played Roblox that much. I think the last time I played it has to be around 2015. And that's basically it. Well, actually not 2015, 2018 on the Xbox. And that's basically it right there. I barely go back to it. But basically just stop right there in the same year and don't even go back to it in the first place. Especially after the whole controversy with Roblox, or should I call it Pedal Blocks. Sonic CD, what a classic. I still have my Sega CD. Gotta find my copy of Sonic CD. I would say Sonic CD is a gem in the Sega CD. I'd say one of these days I want to get back playing Mega Man. But basically I want to continue on with the series because I already did the classic and I already did the X. Poyo and D Kerbo. no, Ardian, no, don't spam the Poyo. Don't spam the Poyo. Kerbo, I understand. I understand, Kerbo. Don't worry. Kirby, I understand. Christian Kerbo, I understand, my boy. What art at Kirby? I don't know. You tell me. Oh no. I could do another 4 times. Oh no. Curvo. I said Kerbo. Like Kirby, Kerbo. Turbo Montage Kirby is the best Kirby. Hands down. As can't hear a monto agree. Not the ads. Actually, let me check on my Firebot. I know it says 30 seconds, but I want to check. Yeah, plus I do have redeems too. That's on my Firebot. And I do have a couple. Had you said anything before the ad Skissel? Actually, I did say I do have some redeems too. That's also on my Firebot. I have 4 years of documented video editing, but pretty sure I've been doing it as long as I've been a Roblox game developer. Huh. I didn't know that. Now I know what my next YTP thing will be called. What is a Sonic? Wow. Plus, Zach, if you want to do a YTP from one of my streams, feel free to do so. You need to clip me so what is a Sonic, but what is a Sonic? You tell me what is a Sonic. But I actually do have a question. What's your guys' favorite classic Sonic game? Well, any Sonic game that's in the classic era. Have you ever played the old classic Blip Ward? I actually never heard of that game that's on Roblox. There has to be a way to freeze the audio. We have the audio hold. What are the Sonic? has to be a way to just freeze or hold the audio. My favorite has to be Sonic 3 No. Thank you. Best game in the classic era. I'm not denying that. So number 2 is Sonic 2, Genesis version of Sonic 2. 3 Knuckles is the GOAT. It literally is the GOAT. I actually do have a VOD of me playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's actually on my YouTube on my VOD channel on YouTube. Websonic.exe. Wait, that's a joke? When that's saying what is a Sonic.exe or something else? Or are you actually serious about that? So many. Oh, finally caught you're live again. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing good, Scribbles or Scribbles. How you doing, brethren? Soundtrack to 3 and K are bangers. Actually, which some of the soundtracks are you talking about from Sonic 3 alone or from Sonic and Knuckles? I'll say I know Sonic 3 alone. It's usually it has samples from MJ's tracks. If I'm correct, I think Blood on the Dance Floor. That's a sample that was used for Knuckles theme, and I think Act 1's mini boss theme. Chat, don't listen to Ardian. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. He wanted to spam the Poyo. He wanted to spam the Kerbo. There's no volt time. There's no volt time. My boy, there's no volt time. I'm up north. I'm up in the north woods for 4th of July, and people are blasting everywhere. Yeah, it is that time. It is that time, though. Okay, that's what I saw at first, 3-hole. Both are banger. Same. Actually, 3-hole, do you have the fan port called Sonic 3 Air? Cause that's the one I actually played and it's fun. Poyo for Jesus, agree. Cause it makes sense cause Terminal Montage Kirby is a Christian Kerbo and is the best Poyo. I mean, you have to do it no matter what. Cause it's a Christian Kerbo, what do you expect? It's so much Poyo. Wait, never heard what? Are you talking about Sonic 3 Air? So Sonic 3 Air is actually a fan-made HD remaster port of Sonic 3, and this is actually before we got the official remaster port of Sonic 3 through Sonic Origins. Man, one of these days when I do the Star Fox series, I really want to get to Assault, because Assault's actually really fun. I'm about to say underrated, but fun. but probably the sales wasn't that good because it was also late in the GameCube's lifespan because it came out February 2005. Yeah, Sonic 3 Air is actually pretty fun, and there's a bunch of mods for it too. Because you actually can change to customize the settings too. That's a pretty. I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to set up, but I think you have to have the Sonic 3 and Knuckles ROM with it too. I'm trying to think what else too. Also do have a question. Which version of Sonic 3D Blast is better? Genesis or Saturn? I would say Sega Saturn version is actually the best, in my opinion. But I'm not against with the Genesis version. It's okay. But I actually love the Saturn version better because with the added effects. Added effects that's in the Saturn version. You guys love to add the Poyos, but I can't blame you. I only played the Genesis version. That's alright. I must say the Genesis version is not bad, cause that's the one I basically grew up the most. But the first time I played the Saturn version was actually on stream, and that's through RetroArch. Oops. I'm so sorry if I actually get distracted, you guys. Well, there is a PlayStation 3 port with Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection. That's true. I'm trying to see how the freeze frame audio works. You see, you can extend it. Maybe if I watch this enough, I'll learn how to video edit. Well, if you want to. I'm gonna shake up the rust a bit. Yeah, that's what I need to do too. I had to shake the rust out. We like a clipper. Well, if you want to. Hmm. Do you use replay buffers? 'Cause
2 hours later.
oh wow, 3 hole. Oh, okay. Actually, I never used replay buffers. Are you talking about like for OBS or are you talking about on DaVinci? Because that's the video editing I use now. Well, I used to use. Well, actually, my first video editing has to be Vegas Pro, but I actually got the cracked version that was years back, and that was actually when I was in yeah, I'd say in my sophomore year in high school. And then I moved to Premiere Pro later on, especially when I got to college. And then also moved to DaVinci, I think 2024 or 2025. And yes, OBS and active vertical replay buffers are really useful. Yeah, actually no, I have not. BRB going to the bathroom. Okay. But that's something I need to utilize as well and even learn is replay buffers. Cause I never used them at all, in my opinion. A DSI channel. Can't go wrong. Dang. Okay. Dang, 3. Oh, I mean, yeah. You had to wipe it. Definitely do. They are super nice. Set it to like 2 or at most 3 minutes for yours. So, so far, I would say then cut down from there until you figure out a good typical replay buffer limit. Okay. Yeah, that's something I need to spend time on too. Just a heads up. And also, ads is actually getting ready to start in a few seconds. Also, welcome back. And also Zach's ads is actually going to start in a couple seconds. So basically 20 seconds. But I'd say do a BRB real quick so you guys get through the ads. Also, welcome back, my friends. The Fox, you made it. Bill, is that you? I need to play more Star Fox 64 again. I swear, sometimes the melody monitor basically glitches up, and that's where you see the icon that's on the right corner, so to know what music I'm playing from YouTube Music, Spotify, for example. Storming really, I'm really good at my place. It was storming a bit earlier for me. But I would say around 8 o'clock it was storming. Well, I wouldn't say storming heavy, but it was raining. BRB, gotta spray the yard. Okay. Oh, or loop the section. Cause that's what I didn't do. I know it's, or you can do on Fairlight. Actually, let me see on the video. In case you do multi-stream. Oh, actually, yes, I actually did saw your comment already in, but it was basically when the ads came in. And yes, I actually do multi-stream. I multi-stream Twitch, YouTube, and now Kick. Cause originally I did Twitch and YouTube a few years, well, actually a couple years ago. And I did this with Twitch for a while. This only for Dare. Because usually just stream on Twitch. I don't stream on YouTube that much, but as of now I do Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Basically just stream it, period. Oh, what you use it for? Yeah, I just stream, period. And yes, I do add some multi-stream. I actually say it's better than restream. I wonder the range modes in the edit section. But I still love Ice Cap. I know it's basically a sample where it's basically a song that's from Hard Times by the Jetson. This is a underrated 80s song. But their song actually became the Ice Cap zone for Sonic 3. What are your ultimate goals as a content creator? Well, to be honest, I really don't. Had to deafen for a minute. And you say you add to multi-stream? Yes, I do. It's actually pretty useful, to be honest. Actually, a little dragging it around. I also misspoke on what one I was recommending. I had meant to say the caster and multi. How well does multi work for you? Well, it's actually working fine. In most parts, would say with Twitch, even a little bit of YouTube. But okay, every now and then I say it's okay-ish with YouTube. 'Cause I feel like YouTube has mostly the delays. But usually with YouTube, usually when I stream on YouTube, I usually have my live stream unlisted. Since I usually upload the VOD on my VOD channel. Also, since you multi-stream, keep in mind that replay buffers, by the way, has a chance to cause some stream issues. I think my internet and PC didn't like me trying to do YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, and YouTube Vertical while using replay buffers. Okay, that's something to keep in mind. Wait, I'm not even live on YouTube. I thought I'm actually am at first, but I forgot I had to make sure to set it up on YouTube first before even going live. That's my specs. Oh, actually, I do have my. I'm not sure, but I do have it on down in my Twitch channel. It should be underneath. But yeah. So my CPU is a AMD Ryzen 9 5900X, and the cooler is the Scythe Majin 5 Black Edition, but I don't think it's no longer in stock. And in the memory, I have the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro 32 gigabyte, which is basically just two 16 gigabyte RAMs, and then the Kingston Fury Beast RGB is a 16 gigabyte single stick. Yeah, then a Kingston Fury Kingston Fury Renegade RGB 32 gigabyte, and that's a single stick, and together that's a 80 gigabyte RAM. So it's basically 80 gigabyte RAMs all together. And then for storage, I actually have the Samsung 970 EVO Plus 2 terabytes, and then I have the 980 Pro 1 terabyte. I'll say SSD, NVMe ones, and then for the SSD, I got the Crucial MX 500 1 terabyte. And a Team Group T-Force Vulcan G 1 terabyte, and that's basically 5 terabytes altogether. But one of them is using this for the actual hard drive, and one is actually for games. Then my motherboard is a SMI MPG B550 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi. And then my case is actually an NZXT H510, is a white one. Then my power supply is actually a Be Quiet brand, and it's a Pure Power 11 600 watts centimeter, and it's an 80 plus gold. And then for my monitor, I have the AOC C24G1A 24-inch curved frameless. And I actually been having this. Oh yeah, I forgot. My keyboard is a SteelSeries Apex Pro. And then the mic I have is a HyperX Quadcast S. And then the mouse I have is a Razer Death Adder version 2. And then also I have a Stream Deck Mark II with me as well. So basically, sometimes I use it as a soundboard, other times I use it away for streaming. Yeah, it's a lot. Just a heads up. I believe that's all I can think of for recommendations, and heads up for multi-stream I dealt with. Man. And also, I was sorry to kept holding up every time. And plus, I actually do enjoy chatting with you guys, to be honest. I salvaged my PC. It belonged to my brother, but a fire happened in his room and destroyed it. Destroyed everything. Dang. I'm really sorry, man. Yeah, it's a big rip. Oh yeah, plus it's one of the things too, I do want to try to get back into... Yeah, I actually do want to get back into doing some Adult Swim bumpers. Cause that's something I haven't done much lately. Reminds me of when I accidentally blew up an airsoft battery in my room. Insert the Family Guy cutaway style. How's the editing going? Oh, it's going all right. And just chatting even as well as editing. He could not believe his eyes when just randomly one day he found me working on it and he saw it turn on. He gave it to me that day as a result. Was in the shower when I heard it ran in a couple of things on fire. Dang. No, seriously, just think about it. Oh. I wonder if you can just loop it. I just want to have a hold there and then it's gonna have the clip of just telling me to shut up and just continue on. I mean, I had to lock in anyway, Kiwi. and plus, I do have to lock in animated emotes, just a heads up. And to this day, the motherboard is covered in ash, like dust and, well, actually, yeah, dust and ash. That's right, it's going back in the ground where it comes from. Actually, to be honest, I do need to add some more people to do some. Actually, need to add some people that I want to do a Adult Swim bumper shout out. The ash is practically embedded. Yep. Huh? Yeah, it still runs modded Minecraft with no problem. Huh. It was able to withstand it. But make sure it's not exploding. And I saw the ads. I was trying to put it to sleep. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, ads is almost done. Yeah, I do maintenance on it at least once a month. Yeah, that's usually recommended to do so, especially especially if you actually had to, especially with your PC, that you really do need to maintain it.
Don't worry, ads are over anyway.
I take everything apart in the deep clean. Yeah, that's something I need to do, is basically have to deep clean it. I got a PS4 recently from a co-worker that the HDMI doesn't work. Was gonna fix it until I saw Sony is making it. If you don't log in enough, they would just delete your accounts and remove game access. Yeah, that's what I heard. Dystopia is basically trash, and you can tell it is. And I'm pretty sure that's basically connecting biblical prophecy. how that's going to point out. If you're not going to cooperate, they could just delete everything on you. Lurking in chat. I can tell, Kiwi. You just so you're lurking and chilling in the chat, like the bird you are, like the fruit you are. Actually, I should add text. Also, Senzu, thanks for the follow. How you doing, my friend? If you're still here. I'm doing good. Just chatting and even video editing, because that's something I need to do more. Because I have barely been video editing, even as well just posting clips or just anything on my YouTube, because it's basically just sitting there. I can do that for you. Well, if you want to. And also I'm doing good. Oh, I think I already did answer. I'm saying I'm actually doing well. But I hope everything's going well for you, Senzu. I'm back and ready to kick your cat in the sack. What? Actually, what's that from the song? It's what from a song that you just said, or you're saying that you are getting ready to kick the sack.
Sonic, dead or alive, is mine.
Exactly is your metal. I want to do it for you. There is untapped potential here. Okay, actually I do have, actually you could do the other clip if you want to, because I think I may have some other clips on Twitch that you can actually edit if you like. But actually I should put it just with the text. The typical unhinged and improvised nonsense I be spewing. I mean, that's what you do, especially the chat. It's so funny to see Pax's reaction in Nesrin's stream because you actually point out any kind of unhinged message in the chat.
Get up.
Hey yo, the pizza here. Well, his ears burn. Oh, my ears burn. Dude, I love Caleb City. It's too funny. I can imagine getting in the game with Pact and I just ramble on the dumbest things I could come up with on the fly. I can imagine that too. I can definitely imagine that. Well, after one of these days, if it's possible, if we could do a collab stream to play Left 4 Dead with Ness, Pax, me as well. Cause I think I did mention something about that, or Ness mentioned something about that. I ain't denying the Saturn version of 3D Blast actually does go hard. And plus, funny about this with a bunch of memes and screenshots, I actually got so many memes and screenshots lately, usually from Instagram, where I kept finding. I got L4D when Ness basically invited me. Are you talking about L4D 1 or L4D 2? Because 2 has all the levels, including the L4D 1 levels. They gotta rush it in with Leroy Jenkins reference, but switch it with pills here. I could go for a barbecue bacon burger, a large roll of fries, an orange soda with no ice, and a piece of hot apple pie. Man, one of these days I need to get to the advanced games, the Sonic Advanced games. I feel like they're underrated, but that really paved the way for the Rush series, if you think about it. I say Bouncy Glow's music room, he actually does really good Sonic remixes. And especially you have to do the downgraded version of Sonic 3, making it sound bad on purpose. I remember my first experience with Sonic games. First time I held a controller in my hand, it was Sonic 2 for the Genesis, and I was 2. I kept jumping on the spikes because I thought it was funny. My dad would be like, "Get the rings!" I had no idea what a ring it was. Rings! Bounce pad! I also had to be honest, I think my favorite track in Shadow the Hedgehog has to be Cryptic Castle. It's basically this one.
Station of American Advertiser. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
But I do want to add the get out sound effect just for the fun of it. If you want, I could send you my little portfolio on YouTube jobs. It kind of sounds like I am trying to sell myself, but don't worry, I'll do everything for free. I mean, if you want to do, you really don't have to. I do want to. Okay, I mean, we could talk about it if you want to as well. But I don't know about tonight since it's actually getting late. But we could probably do somewhere during the week, if possible, if you're not too busy. Trying to find my stream stuff. Oh yeah, my stream folder. There it is. Actually, do have a question for you guys. Which soundtrack of Sonic CD is better, the Japanese or the US soundtrack? Actually, I should create. Yeah, I can just do a shortcut like that. Never hear the. I talk about which sound. Yes, which soundtrack? Oh, the Japanese soundtrack. Oh, this is actually a remix of the Japanese soundtrack of the special stage from Sonic CD. The Japanese for general hype moments and aura. It's true. US is for a more atmospheric tone. Let's agree. Oh, what's up, Mark? I didn't notice. How you been doing, cuz? It's really been a minute. Hope everything's going well, bro. I'm about to say, yes, I do agree. Japanese soundtrack does go hard because it really gets the hype aura moment. Because that's really gives that aura. And agree, the US soundtrack does have it's usually the atmospheric tone. I say that kind of depends on the stage. Because I feel like there's some of the Japanese soundtrack does have that atmospheric tone. Usually some of the Good Future tracks. Like, Busta Deb, you should really listen to the Japanese soundtrack if you can. It's really good. I must agree. I must say the Japanese soundtrack's actually good. Also, how you been doing, Mars? It's really been a minute, dude. Yeah, heavily biased on a Japanese OST. Yeah, like I said, that's more likely on the mood, but I mostly just listen to the Japanese soundtrack. I've been going through a lot, but I'm still saying proud though. I hope everything's going well, dude. I'm putting on check to see how you're doing. Well, I meant to check the other days and see how you're doing, but I've just been busy lately. But I really hope everything's going well for you, cuz. Oh, don't worry. Way better than I was years ago. And for me, I'm doing okay. There's usually some stuff I'm going through, but oh, I said I can't complain. Just still working on my setting at my new job and setting up stuff on my own end. Yeah, that's just the same here for me. I've just been working late. I've just been working, but I'm just trying to find a different job, and it's pretty much hard though. With the way you talk, you sound just like Templar. Wait, I really do. Yeah, my partner's been trying to find a new job for a while. Yeah, it's really rough. I'm really not denying that. But hey, we'll manage though. I say I agree, dude. But don't mind me, but I'm actually adding some clips for my streams because I actually have been video editing that much, and my YouTube just collecting dust and just been sitting there for a while. And so I decided to just video edit while streaming and just chatting. Sorry, I just heard the clip of the Get Out audio. That's a smart way to streamline it. Yeah, because I don't like just doing just without chatting or anything. Like, yes, there's time I'm trying to be I'm trying to focus, but at the same time, I do need to chat with other people because I don't like just being out quiet. Fair enough. But can I talk to people while making music? Oh, Sony, it's been a minute. I was about to say, wait, where you at, Sony?
Sonic, dead or alive, is mine.
He is. Well, actually, it's midnight, and I was thinking we're just gonna stop here for the night because it is getting late at the moment. I can never have crazy anti-social anxiety. It's so bad I cannot do VC that much. That's kind of depends for me, but not much. But there's times I just have a lot of thoughts that just been collecting. So basically for me, I do need to write some stuff down, things I need to practice, something I need to work on, or even like things that's really affecting me, not just physically, mentally, but also spiritually. If I'm really not spending time with Christ, not really reading the Bible and I'm supposed to be reading, but that's something I need to write down some stuff, especially to get out more often. Because I feel like if I'm alone in my apartment, I just started feeling depressed, and it's not even fun. I do need to find some other things even to keep me busy as well. even when it comes to streaming, this time I do want to take a break from video games. But sometimes it's also reacts to memes, reading, especially as well, video editing as well. It's why I don't stream. It would just be gameplay without commentary, which is boring to watch. Actually, I have to be honest, usually in my very, very early streams, usually the first couple of streams, I think back in 2015, oh gosh, it's already 11 years. I usually don't have that much commentary, and I used to stream just from the Xbox One. And it was Rocket League. What's that, Peter?
Xbox.
I always try to keep close to my buzz. They always get me to do. Yeah, that's true, Mars. I'm not denying it. That is true. Well, y'all, let's see. We can end the stream here, and also we could actually raid to someone. Well, I'm actually going to raid to one of my brothers in Christ. It's actually Siren. He's actually playing Mel Wolf Chaos. Dude, I love that video. That's from the Super Mario. Well, not Super Mario, but Mario 64 commercial. Yeah, commercial. I also see you, Kiwi. Yeah, I've been trying to get my own stream set up, but you beat me to it in the punch for a while. I mean, I still have, but I feel like with my PC, there's some stuff I need to work on because I feel like most of the stuff is just all clutterness. Well, not just the setup, but just my PC in general, like stream-wise, especially as well, just organization. Literally just like temper. Deb need to chill with that. It's on the same energy as Peppy just telling Fox you're becoming more like your father. Thank you guys for stopping by my stream. I'll probably might stream again maybe tomorrow. But seriously, I might stream again tomorrow or somewhere in the week, whether I'm off or probably on the weekend. Since in the weekend I have more free time to do so. But anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next one. I hope you have a blessed time zone. And God bless y'all. And may have a smile upon you. Peace.